gosh.
What happened? You sound very excited.
Freddie texted.
And said what?
Lily's awake.
Really?
You don't believe me?
No, I didn't mean that. That's great news.
Freddie says that she really wants to see me. I'm not sure about that.
Of course she wants to see you.
Will she care that I look slightly different because of what Kara did?
No, she likes you for who you are, not what you look like.
Are you sure?
Ford, yes, I am. Except that she wants to see you and go see her.
I'll think about it, but I may have to be back in the house by 1:30 p.m., so maybe later.
All right, fine, I suppose.
Welcome back, Johnny.
When are you collecting Ford?
About 1:30 p.m.
How's Sabrina?
Shut up.
You don't have to hide. Everyone knows you have feelings towards each other.
Johnny blushes.
See?
It's embarrassing though.
True love isn't embarrassing. I wonder how Ford feels towards Liliana.
Personally, I don't think he loves her in that way, just as a friend.
He's 12. He's allowed to not want a relationship.
I just hope he makes the right decision, and I hope he's okay. I'm still worried about him after what Kara did, and after witnessing Liliana's falling.
Oh, I think that was your phone, Johnny.
Johnny checks his phone.
Wait, what?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Then why did you...
Ford texted.
And, said what?
That Liliana's awake!
That's amazing.
Is he going to see her?
Yes, but after he's spoken to the police.
I can't even imagine how happy he must feel right now.
When he comes back here, he should be happier than he was last night.
I should hope so.
Lily, I'm sorry.
You have a lot to apologize for.
I know. I texted Ford that you're awake.
Did you just say Ford?
Yes.
You two spoken?
He came round after you know.
Continue.
I was going to push him away, but he and Johnny were trying to be genuinely nice, so I erased my bad attitude and let them in.
And you guys became friends?
I suppose we did.
I'm glad. I only ever wanted you two to be friends. I didn't want anything more or less. What happened to Ford after I got pushed?
He had to run, but he got pushed, so he dropped his phone. There was a phone box nearby, though. He managed to call a lot of people. Yvonne almost got to him. She finished smashing the phone box just as the police arrived.
I'm glad he's okay. And Freddie, what happened? I'd do it again if it was to relieve someone's feelings and to stop hurting the one I love.
You would?
Of course. How's Ford?
He's been crying a lot. Sometimes he thinks what happened to you is his fault, and other times he doesn't. It could be mine because I've been horrible. I just didn't want Yvonne to hurt you like she did Dad. I just wanted to protect you. I lost Dad. I lost Mum also. I couldn't lose you too.
Freddie.
And Ford encountered Kara last night.
That sounds bad.
It was. He's hurt, but he's fine. He has to talk to police shortly, so he can't see you at the moment. He thought you might never wake up, or that you'd be in a coma for a long time.
Well, I'm alright now, and I promise things will be better.
Mum started talking to me again. Ford's with her right now, I think. He was at the house when I came to visit you.
Wow, that's the first.
I'll see you later, alright?
Definitely.
You okay, Sabrina?
Never been better.
I take it you enjoyed talking to Johnny.
Yeah, I did. I just really hope things get better for him and Ford.
Me too. Do you think Ford's gonna be okay?
He'll be a lot better when Liliana's awake and Kara's out of the picture.
That makes sense. I'll see you for dinner, alright?
Yeah, and Kuna, don't you need to make friends of your own?
Don't worry. I'm fine as I am.
Your choice, I suppose.
Dana, again, what are you hiding?
I don't like talking about it.
Please.
Livie, remember when you kept Ford in the dark? I don't think you're in a place to not tell people to keep you in the dark, especially if they don't want to say.
You kept Ford in the dark too, and you wanted me to not tell him.
You didn't tell him about the other thing as well. Also, I never actually spoke to Ford in that time frame. I didn't blatantly say, I can't tell you. I never said no.
Well, my own cousin is hiding something, so let me sort this out. It's not your place to say anything.
Quit bullying people, Livie. That's the whole reason why Ford temporarily ended your friendship. If he knew how you were talking to Johnny right now, then he would hate you.
I'll tell him what you said, Livie.
Don't you dare. We only just repaired our friendship.
Look, you probably remember me saying, if you can't have the decency to respect how Ford feels, then you should just forget about your friendship, Livie.
Oh, whatever.
Livie storms out.
She doesn't even deserve a Ford.
She doesn't know what it's like to lose someone she loves.
Huh?
You and Ford do.
Are you okay?
I just really wanted Cassie and Nico to get back together.
I am here, you know.
So, you just didn't want to tell Livie what you were hiding?
She wouldn't understand, but you and Ford do. You both lost your dads at a young age. You lost your sister. Or at least who she used to be.
What happened, Dana?
Nico and Ford step in the door.
Welcome back.
What would I understand?
You understand what it's like to lose someone you love.
Yeah, I do. At least I'm not losing Liliana.
So do I.
You lost someone you love?
A couple of years ago, I was in love.
In love?
Well, yeah. You sound surprised.
I just wouldn't have thought that you'd have ever had a relationship.
Well, I did. But
Whatever it is, I'll understand. I promise.
his father was horrible to me.
Go on.
He wouldn't let me see his son, but we met in secret.
And then what happened?
He kept breaking his curfew because he was hanging out with me. He returned home at 11 p.m. one night. His dad kicked him out for the night.
He ran away?
No, worse.
Wait, if it's worse than running away, what did happen?
I'm scared to hear the truth now.
He phoned me and told me to meet him outside the house because he was locked out. I expected everything to be normal.
What would you call normal?
Well, I expected him to be sitting on the doorstep, waiting for me.
And what happened instead?
When I reached the doorstep, he was gone. All I could see was a little bit of blood. I was so confused. I didn't know what happened to him.
Did you ever find out what happened?
Yes. A few days later, and after an investigation, when I had reported it, it came out that he had been kidnapped and hadn't made it out alive.
Dana, I'm so sorry.
Livie wouldn't understand. But also, Cassie, Nico.
Yes, sweetheart.
I know what it's like to lose someone and have your heart split in two. I just want the family to be happy. I knew a lot about falling in love, and I know you shouldn't take it for granted. It feels like what happened to him was my fault. He was out late because of me.
No, please, Dana. I've blamed things on myself before when it doesn't do my mental health any good. Please don't blame yourself. Blame the perpetrator, not you. Also, you're not alone in all this.
Thanks, Ford.
Louisiana takes Raylan back to her place.
Hey, you two.
Hey, Edward.
Getting bored of talking to my annoying sister?
No, I'm not.
Like, I believe that.
Edward, shut up. Ray, let's go to my bedroom.
Sure.
Stay out of trouble, Eddie.
Whatever.
Amber, where are you going?
To see Ford.
And to say what? Also, he can't talk to you right now.
To say goodbye. And why not?
A policeman is supposed to be questioning him about Kara at 2 p.m.
Fine. I'll go see him in an hour.
You won't be able to.
Why not this time?
I heard that Liliana's awake. He wants to see her, but he couldn't see her as soon as he got the news as he had to go home. He's going to see her immediately after he's done at the house.
Fine. I'll text him and ask when we can meet.
Don't go, Amber.
I do what I want, Mum.
You.
Yes, it's me.
My family hate me because of you. You know, I should report you.
They'll never get me, no matter how much they question Ford. And why should I care about the family?
Because you left it in a mess.
Not my problem.
Well, it should be. I thought you were going to be nice. Johnny's so angry I let you in.
That's not my problem. You really wanted to let me in.
I didn't expect the monster in you to come out and go for Ford, did I?
Prepare for the unexpected then.
Is this a joke to you, Kara?
Maybe.
I cannot believe you.
Autumn runs off.
Whatever you say doesn't concern me.
You can get it, Mom.
I will.
The four kids watch as Jalen exits the room to get to the door.
Cat.
I came to fix things.
Fix them? Come in, but don't you dare brainwash my kids.
Jalen leads Kat into the living room.
Mom?
What even happened between you two?
Probably something stupid.
It was stupid.
Why wasn't I able to see my cousins for years on end?
We wanted to bring up our children in our own way.
How do you mean?
Many years ago, we had a huge argument, which included physical fighting.
Physical? That doesn't sound good.
I remember hearing about an argument when I was like 3.
We both had different political views and views on bringing up children. It clouded our judgment.
And then I'm assuming the disagreement got worse. And then you started fighting. And vowed you'd never see each other again.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Sounds like a stupid sister fight.
You don't even remember what a sister fight is like.
I don't.
Stop pretending you don't have amnesia.
Madison, stop.
No, it's fine.
Louis picks up the photo album he'd seen with Amber.
I remember this time. It was so fun.
Wait. You... What?
I was with Amber the other day. I remembered this photo album. I remember coming home every day a few years ago and finding you crying. Madison, I tried to comfort you. Kara was horrible to you, though.
Louis.
Madison's jaw dropped. Then without another word, she runs to Louis and hugs him.
I thought I'd lost the old Louis for good.
But now I've returned.
I'm glad that you feel a lot better, Louis.
Ava can stay with you, Jalen. I think it's best.
Really?
Yes, I do. I'll come around soon.
All right, of course.
Kat exits.
Wow, Louis.
Did Amber help you by any chance?
Maybe.
Who's there now?
I'll get it.
Louis goes over to and opens the door.
Louis!
Amber?